This isn't just an innocent teddy bear, and these tennis balls are way more than just tennis balls.
No, guys, he's right. It's not a tennis ball. It's actually a foldable futon. I like to keep mine also in my closet. Shout out to all the parents out there watching this right now. Your kid could have 3 or 4 hidden futons inside of their closet, disguised as tennis balls. This is only the truth. What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So, I don't know. I was bored, came across this channel speaking to some friends of mine, and realized that Inside Edition has to be one of the most useless channels I've ever seen on YouTube. Like, if Inside Edition could be a person, it would literally just be a Karen in the upper middle class that has nothing to worry about, so she just kind of complains about anything. Either that or makes news out of anything. I don't know. I was looking at their channel. I'm pretty sure one of the videos was like some kid in there that looked like he was aspiring to be The Rock. He was like disgustingly jacked for his age. And there was some other kid that was claiming that he was the reincarnation of Lou Gehrig, a baseball player that was born in like 1903. Then there was a very random one like why a woman was grumpy on a Splash Mountain ride. I don't know why anyone wants to know about that, but hey, if you click on the video, you click on the video. It has like 8.2 million views, so people had to be curious. But I think you get the whole premise. The channel's kind of weird. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. Let's watch the video.
These two moms are finding out that drugs can be hidden in the most unlikely of places.
You know, one thing I can be thankful for, and not even because I had anything, it was just, you know, to keep me as comfortable as possible. I never really caught my parents trying to come into my room, dig into my stuff, and look for anything. And that always made me feel good because I've seen so many parents not trust their kids, especially ones that I had as friends. So anytime their mom was looking inside their room and it got all heated and everyone started arguing, it would always be nice to just kind of get to sit there inside of their house as they argued. I'm sure someone else here knows the feeling. And you know, a family starts arguing, you just kind of have to sit there and eat your pizza. And I remember one time at a friend's house, it got really heated to the point where I ended up having to go home like an entire day early. I don't know what was going on with the family that weekend, but they were just not having it. As a matter of fact, dude, the week that we came back to school, all I saw was dread in that man's eyes as soon as we interacted. But this isn't a story video, so let me move on.
Donna DeStefano has a daughter recovering from drug addiction, and Karen Stout has 3 teenage daughters.
If we see little changes in behavior, a sudden unexplained drop in grades.
See, there's where you lost me. It's always the grades talk, dude. I'm telling you right now. But I mean, this guy doesn't care. You know, he's jumping straight to the gun. You got a C minus? Are you doing crack? That's how he's feeling right now. And I mean, look, I can understand how somebody wants to keep their child safe, especially when they're really young, but it's like, dude, it's not gonna make it any better if you're automatically accusing them of doing drugs because their grades dropped. Like, I feel like as long as you check on your child more than twice a day, it's not that hard to figure out if they're doing something they shouldn't be. But see, here I am talking about how to raise children. I don't even have any, so, I mean, what does that say about me? Not only am I not old enough to have kids, I don't really like kids anyway, so if I could have kids, I'd probably have like one. One child's pretty easy to take care of, right? Have a less chance of getting run over if I only have one to watch. And like, I mean, hey, you may say it's a little messed up, but I feel like I'd rather be honest about the fact that I probably could never take care of more than one child than actually try to and fail. And I mean, it's like, be honest, kids can be a hassle to take care of, and that's okay to admit, but it's like, dude, with me, I feel like if I tried to do 2 at the same time and they were just both a nuisance, I would break down. It's weird to think that 2 children being a menace to society is powerful enough to make me fold. I don't know, something about them.
Maybe looking around the room and seeing something could give an explanation to that.
DEA Special Agent Timothy McMahon says drugs can be found in unlikely places around the home. He enlisted the assistance of former drug addict Brian Alzate to hide the drugs around Donna's house. About that teddy bear.
Undo a couple stitches and a perfect hiding spot for a little baggie of marijuana.
Okay, look, I know none of this is real and it's not supposed to be taken seriously because it's not actual drugs or anything, but dude, who carries around that much on them? I don't think I've ever seen anybody carry around such a little amount. Like, Doc, I'm no expert or anything, but that looks like a free sample unironically. Like, I feel like you would try that out and see how you like it. This is what Costco's in California are gonna have in a couple of years. I'm telling you right now, man. You're gonna have a baggie just like that where you're gonna get to take it home and try it, and if you like it, you can come back later and get a full I'm telling you right now, man, I guarantee you most of these spots are just gonna make no sense. They just claim that they got some like really knowledgeable guy to hide all the stuff. In reality, they just found some guy off the street and was like, hey, you seem like you would do this. Would you hide these for us and just leave? Look, I wouldn't put it past him, all right? Inside edition exposed? I don't know. I'm lying. I shouldn't even joke about that. They're gonna destroy me.
Same with tennis balls. Just slit a hole in them, and it's a perfect place to hide drugs.
Imagine you're at a party and your friend's like, hey, you want to try something? He just pulls out a tennis ball. It starts becoming a trend, and then all the cool kids just start having tennis balls in their pocket. You become the mafia boss of the high school. It's like, dude, I watched this video, and I can't even pretend like any of this makes any sense.
In this case, a hairbrush is more than just a hairbrush.
The head slides off, turn it upside down and it opens up. And there you have a little baggie of marijuana.
This looks like a tube of suntan lotion, but look again. You put a funnel in it, and it holds liquor. And look at this.
Whoa, no, slow down. How hard do you really have to be trying in order to bring things with you to school? Like, I feel like at that point, you're just kind of weird for being so desperate to bring it with you that you have to put it in a suntan lotion bottle. You know they had to deep clean that bottle in order for that concept to even work. And honestly, as a teenager, what are the chances someone is even gonna try that method? Like, that's so time consuming. Like, to be that desperate to bring alcohol to school, I feel like at that point, you should just be going to an AA meeting.
Just go through the room.
It was time to put these moms to the test. Could they zero in on where drugs were concealed? They discovered the drugs in the teddy bear.
Uh-oh. Soda doesn't sound like that.
And what looked like a can of soda surprised them. The top twists off to hide drugs.
The top twists off to hide drugs. Dude, I can like hear the guy's passion for this entire segment from here. It's insane. He was like, I finally did it, guys. I got my big break at Insider Edition. Almost forgot the name. He took that part and he ran with it. All right, I'm low-key gonna commend him for that. He sounded so concerned for children's health.
Oh my God, look at that.
Also, beware of sneakers.
Well, you just put your hand in and you're feeling around to see if there's anything.
All you have to do is pull up the sole
Oh, we didn't do that.
and
Yeah, we just
a couple little
Yeah, I
baggies
just-
of marijuana.
And here's a real shocker.
When you guys were looking, you were looking around the bathroom,
Right.
but I don't think you got what was
we didn't
over
lift the
here.
lid or look behind.
See, like, bro, stuff like this is kind of ridiculous because this isn't a cartel. We're not used to looking for things like this, so no one's gonna think about looking inside of the toilet, or not the back of it, rather. Like, at the beginning of the video, he put it behind, like, a picture frame. What teenager's thinking of that? Putting it behind the picture frame is such a random one. You could literally put it anywhere in the room and you put it behind your picture frame. That's so confusing. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, I guess Insider Edition didn't know this, but it's really not hard to hide something and no one ever be able to find it. As long as your brain is bigger than the size of a walnut, trust and believe you can find somewhere. As long as your brain is bigger than the size of a walnut, trust and believe you can think of a good spot to keep everything discreet. I'm just being honest. But anyway, that's about it. They didn't talk about too much else in the video. It kind of ended right after that piece. But if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to comment down below so I can go hard it. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.